Hi, you guys. How's everyone? All right. How has your day been so far? Hopefully you guys have had a really great day. I believe that I tagged everyone. Hopefully. I got everyone and you can hear me and see me okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And you guys just give me some feedback. Make sure you can hear me and see me okay. So I'm looking through. Some of your questions have come in by text or by Facebook message, and some of them you guys put on the event page. And so I'm so thankful for your questions, because that's what this is about. It's your Q&A. It's the things that are on your heart. We want to make sure that you feel absolutely confident. We know that you joined for a million different reasons, right? And that is totally fine and normal. But we want to make sure that no matter why you joined, that you are having fun and that you are feeling confident right where you are. And that's what our job is. So I wanted to just say hi again. My name is Laura Godwin. If we've never met before, I am super honored to be your Scentsy Mama. And I'm just thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled for you guys, especially those of you that got to join for the $15. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So I just wanted to say welcome again. I already introduced myself a couple of days ago with the little bio that I put on our event page with my picture. Hey, I believe that my job is honestly just to make Scentsy fun and help you along your journey to find more ways to just be absolutely successful at Scentsy, no matter why you joined, even if it's just for your own purchasing, your own, honestly, just to become your own best customer. All right. So I'm going to do my best to make Scentsy fun and rewarding for you. I do call myself your Scentsy Mama because we're just one great big family. And I love that we help each other and there aren't any big dogs or little dogs. And I love that about Scentsy. You'll find that there are no dumb questions. And if there are dumb questions, then I've already asked them, so you're good, right? But there are no dumb questions. There's no big wigs and little wigs. And we don't do drama. We don't do negativity. We truly are a positive family. I love that some of you guys call our family your Scentsy tribe. And I believe that what we have in the Southern accents is a really beautiful thing. And I'm crazy excited that you are now one of us. So I wanted to go over a couple of questions that had already come in, and then I want you to feel free to ask your questions on here as well. So question number one, I want to make money before I spend money. What are your tips? Okay, that's a good question. And it's a question that I had as well, because a lot of people will tell you, oh, you need to buy this and you need to buy that and you need to have this and you need to have that. And no, no, and no. You need to make money before you spend money. Do not take your family finances. You got everything that you needed in your $15 or $99 kit. That kit will make you hundreds of dollars before you ever need to buy anything else. Let that kit work for you. Skip all the extras. You don't need fancy t-shirts or hats or bandanas. You don't need fancy totes or anything like that right now. You just need to start making money. No matter why you joined Scentsy, money's going to be an extra perk, right? Even if you just joined Scentsy for the fun, then hey, you can have a lot of fun with money, right? Okay, so no matter why you joined, I just want you to focus on making money. Yeah, one day you'll be making hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars every single month like the rest of us. And then you can kind of splurge and get yourself some fun stuff. But right now, you don't have to have any of that. I promise you, your starter kit is enough. And I'll tell you more why in a bit. Okay, so the next question is, the girl said that she didn't really understand why she needed to collect orders for parties. And so I want to say that no matter why you joined Scentsy, whether it was just for the fun or for the money or for the friends, no matter why you joined Scentsy, selling is part of it. Whether you're selling to yourself, whether you're selling to just help you get birthday party gifts and coworker anniversary gifts or whatever it is, Christmas presents, whatever, okay? Or maybe you just want to have the best smelling house in your neighborhood. I'm down with all of those reasons. But either way, the best way to get your Scentsy is free, right? And how about let's throw in cherry on top, free shipping. The way to do that is to place orders in increments of $200. Once you get to the $200 mark, Scentsy says, okay, I'm going to give you free shipping to the host, and you're the host or you're the consultant, and you can be both, and we've already talked about that in previous posts. But when you get to the $200 mark, Scentsy says, okay, we're going to ship it for free to one address, and we're also going to let you pick free and half price things just because. And so it's every consultant's goal to get to $200. I hope that that makes sense. So one way that I did it whenever I was first starting out, because see, I just joined for the kit. I didn't join for any other reason. 10 years ago, I seriously had no intentions of doing this well or doing this at all. I just really wanted the kit, all right? And so, but what I found is that I actually really had fun selling, and people would, I already told you the story, but I would drive to a drive-through window and someone would say, oh my gosh, your car smells so good. What is that? And I'm like, oh, that's Scentsy. Oh yeah, and I sell it too. I mean, it's almost like I forgot that I was a consultant and that I could actually sell what everybody else was already loving, okay? And so anyway, what started happening, even though I just joined for the kit and never intended to do more than that, I found that people actually really love Scentsy. And, you know, of course, I was already madly obsessed with it. And so what happened was I started having people that wanted to order things. And I really wanted to get to that $200 mark. So here's what I did. I started telling people that I was placing orders on, let's just say the 9th and the 19th, okay? And every month on the 9th and on the 19th, I would I would have my $200 or more. Most of the time I would be at $500 or more. Then I started getting to where I could place 2 orders on the 9th and 2 orders on the 19th. And then I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm just going to place orders on the 9s. So I did on the 9th, on the 19th, and on the 29th. Because I had enough people that were loving Scentsy that I could build my order of $200 and place it 3 times a month. And then it was more than $200. It was $500 and it was $1,000. And that is how it happens whenever you aren't afraid to tell people that you sell something so awesome, right? Okay, so consider letting your best friends and your coworkers and your family and Facebook and all of the people that you meet every day, the people at the ball field, the people at the swimming pool, or wherever you go, your church friends, your gym friends, whoever you see, let them know that you sell Scentsy and that you're going to be placing an order on the 9th. And then that way, when they give you their money on the, let's say the 6th, they'll know that you're not actually going to place it until the 9th. And then that way, their level of expectations will be right. You'll get to your $200 so that you can build your free and half price inventory, and everybody gets free shipping that way as well, right? Because it's going to come to your house and then you're going to distribute it to everybody. Now, let's just say that you have a family member that wants to support your Scentsy business and they live way, way, way far away from you, like seriously, days away, right? Then you're not going to offer them free shipping because you're not going to be able to ship their stuff to them free unless they collect an order of $200 or more, and then they get free and half price things and free shipping, and bam, many, many, many people want to do that. And so you need to make that an option for anybody that lives far enough away from you. Give them that option. You absolutely don't want to hold yourself back. You never know who knows someone that wants to buy Scentsy, right? Okay, so I also want to talk to you about the minimum. So there's no monthly minimum, but in one of every 4 months, you do have to have 200 PRV. And remember, the other months can be 0, but you don't want them to be. Of course, that would be nonsense and crazy because everybody loves Scentsy. But just to make sure that you know it's not an accumulative $200 between all 4 of the months. It's just one of every 4 months needs to be $200 or more, 200 PRV, okay? So I wanted to make sure now that you knew that. And now I also want to say that in that month that you build your 200, it can be a combination of different order styles. So it could be online orders, you ordering, it can be subscriptions like Scentsy Club or Whiff Box, or even Scent and Warmer of the Month. Okay, so it can be a combination. However you get to 200 doesn't really much matter. All right, so PRV, you heard me say that word. Did it make you scratch your head? Okay, PRV is a fancy way of saying personal retail volume. So basically 1 PRV is usually the equivalent to $1, but there are a few C's that you have to watch out for. Charitable and cause warmers and collegiate stuff, like things like maybe college warmers and stuff like that. And there's a few other things that you want to watch out for too, but all of that's in the catalogs. It's all on the workstation. There's no surprises there, okay? Just wanted to make sure that I pointed out those C's that you have to watch out for. Okay, there's a new consultant checklist. Somebody asked me the other day about the new consultant checklist. Scentsy sent each one of you guys an email when you joined with a new consultant checklist, and it is fantastic. No matter why you joined, you want to complete that checklist. It will make you feel like $1 million. You'll be so confident and sure, and you will be setting yourself up for an amazing foundation no matter what you want out of Scentsy. So do those checklists. I'd love to know right now, let's just take a break. I'd love for you to put in the comments where you are right now in your new consultant checklist. If you're just starting out, where are you? Are you on number 3 or number 7? Where are you? I'd love to know. We want to shout you out. And it's okay if you're at number 1. That's all right. Okay. All right, I'd love to see. Oh my gosh, yay, some of you guys are finished. That is incredible. I'm so proud of you. They don't take very long and they are so worth it. Just go through them and just trust the process, I promise. Really smart people that are very successful for different reasons created that checklist just for you. Okay, I want to move on. I want to show you my pencil pouch. Someone asked me that had just started out Scentsy. They asked me, they're like, you know what, I don't have time or energy to do parties, but I really want for a lot of my friends to see and smell the testers. And so I wanted to show you this. This is a pencil pouch. You buy it for your kids. I was a teacher, so I had them. Anyway, just little bitty testers inside. You can get 8 testers inside. You can put something that smells good, something that smells fruity, something that smells manly, maybe something that's bakery style. You can put different ones in here. They don't all have to be the same. And you can even put, I'm dropping them, hold on. You can even put your business card inside. This is what I used before I could get all of the testers. Anyway, you could put a business card inside. Let me see if I can show you guys this without, yeah, so I just slipped a business card on the bottom. Anyway, these fit so nicely in purses and in backpacks and all the places, right? Gym bags, wherever. You can let your friends and family and coworkers smell these. Okay, so I also wanted to make sure you guys are aware that we have a showcase brochure. It's really fun. Look how cute. What I love about the showcase brochure is that everything is at a glance and they're cheaper to buy, okay? Because you're going to run out of catalogs and you're going to want your friends and your family to see your catalogs. Here you go. This is a cheaper way of making sure that everybody sees their Scentsy. It's cheaper for you to buy. And in my opinion, it's better for our customers because they can see everything at a glance. Okay? All right, so I want to go to your questions that you asked me on Facebook. I think I covered all the ones that came in through message. So how do you get the cute labels for your samples? You know what? I make them on Vistaprint. So Scentsy and Vistaprint have a partnership, and it's the most fun ever because you can go on there and make really amazing, super cute custom labels, and they've done all of the hard work for you, and they've loaded things in there for you. It's so fun. And so you can get onto Vistaprint, use the Scentsy portal, and it will walk you through everything, and it's so fun and easy. I love that. All right, another question. How do you get your feet wet when you don't know many people at all? Well, the best thing about that is that we live in the world of social media, and everybody seems like is on social media. And so one of the best things that I like to do is to tell people to just get on social media and really just organically and genuinely try to start building your customer base. People love Scentsy. And the cool thing about what we do is that you can really build a following and a customer base just by telling people that you sell it. And so you can always say, you know, do a post and make sure you're putting it out in social media that you do sell Scentsy. Make sure you've got your website. Make sure that you tell people, hey, I sell Scentsy. I'm placing an order on the 9th. You know, really work that, and then let people tag their Scentsy loving friends and family to your post. Let them know that you're trying to get ready and that you're launching a business, and they will help you. That is just one quick way. The best thing to do is to have a launch party and to make sure that you invite people to invite their friends. Because you know what? When you go to someone's house for any reason at all, you want to bring someone with you, right? And your Scentsy loving friends and family are the same way. And so make sure that when you do have your launch party, and it can be a barbecue party, it can be a pool party, it can be just a bunch of friends getting together. You don't have to have it at your house. You can have it at your church or your gym or your, what do you call the, community center. You can have one anywhere, okay? But when you have your get together, just make sure that you have an extra perk in there for people that bring guests. That's huge. You will double, triple your customer base in a short amount of time. Okay, so another question that came in is do's and don'ts for Facebook parties and what to post on Scentsy, about Scentsy and how often, so that you attract instead of being annoying or not do too much or too little and all the things. Okay, great question, Lisa. And you know what? It's tricky because I see people get it right and I see people get it wrong. Getting it right means that it's you. It's organically you. You're taking pictures of, you know, things in your house. You're letting people know what you love. You're not just taking flyers from someone else and just plastering them all over your wall. That's a quick way to get people super annoyed at you, right? But when you are sharing why you love Scentsy, what attracted you to it, what's your favorite scent, and why do you like it? Don't just say, I love Clean Breeze. Say, I love Clean Breeze because, why do you love it? When you tell them the because, changes everything, okay? And it makes them want it. And then the other thing I would tell you is how often, I usually say every 3 posts, 3 personal posts, then throw in something about your Scentsy. So, you know, talk about your kids' last day of school, talk about your plans for Memorial Day, talk about a Throwback Thursday post from when you were in high school. Those are 3 posts. And then after that, then you're ready for something Scentsy, okay? And then another 3 real life, you in real life, you in family life, and then throw a post about Scentsy. Don't overdo it. But I think the rule of 3, that ratio is really healthy. And then you will build such a following that one day you may want to create a group just for your customers so that you're not having to put stuff on your Facebook wall anymore. That's just an idea for later. Okay, another question. What is usually the most successful type of party and how do the host rewards work? Yes, so Rachel, I did answer your question already. And you know, successful depends on the person. What's good for me may not be good for you, and you have to find your own lane and your own style. And there are so many ideas out there, and that's what I love about Scentsy, is that you're not locked down to doing it just like Laura does it. You can do it any way you want. There are so many different ways to do it. Fundraisers, there's events, there's yard sales, there are the little basket parties and the pouch parties and the little pencil pouches that I showed you. There's online only. Some people are very, very successful with just doing online only. There's a million different ways to do it. And what's really fun is that when you try different ways, you'll find what really clicks and what really works for you. Don't be afraid to change it up, but don't be afraid to try all of them, because you just may find your niche and it may be something that you're not even thinking about. So I really love basket parties. I love events. I'm a big fundraising queen too. I love to do it all. I just love Scentsy. And however my customers need me to do Scentsy, I will do that for them. Okay? All right, so I want to leave you guys. I know you have more questions probably. I want to leave you guys with a little bit of a challenge and a little bit of fun. So what I want to do is I want to challenge you to get to 500 before the end of May. You're going to be seeing lots of people this weekend, and I absolutely believe that you can get to 500. You may already be there or even halfway there. I want to challenge you to get to 500. Send me a text when you get to your 500 before the end of May, and I want to send you a special prize. I also, for participating in this new consultant Q&A, I want to give you a challenge. I want you to get into our team page, The Southern Accents, not this event page, our actual team page. And I want you to simply post your favorite ice cream. It can be a picture, it can be a GIF, it can be your words just writing out butter, pecan, or whatever your favorite ice cream is. It doesn't matter. Don't write anything else but your favorite ice cream and tell me what it is, okay? And that is going to get you into a drawing for some amazing prizes just for being part of tonight's Q&A. I'm so excited for you guys. We're here for you. This is just the beginning. This little Q&A is just the beginning of amazing training that we will have for you. You're gonna be awesome. Don't overthink this, no matter why you joined. You can be a flippin' success, and I am here for you, as is your sponsor. All right, you guys have a great night. Bye.